Hello everyone, welcome back to another update, another stimulus check update for April 3rd. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and if you guys do enjoy this video, leave a like. I would really appreciate that. And I am running a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. The winner will be announced tomorrow, and if you guys do want to enter, make sure you are subscribed and leave a comment down below. I try to give back to one viewer every single week. So let's go ahead now and get into the update.
Stimulus payments are going to be processed for folks on Social Security starting this weekend. Now, if you don't normally file a tax return, you're impacted by this too. The IRS saying this week a majority of these payments will be sent electronically and into bank accounts by April 7th. The move comes as many congressional members called for answers after people on Social Security and other benefits complained they didn't receive the third round of stimulus checks. The Social Security Administration saying it sent information to the IRS to clear the way for those payments to go out. Another headline this week, people who filed tax returns but received unemployment benefits in 2020 will get some of that money back. That's all thanks to the latest COVID relief bill, which gives relief to people on unemployment. You won't be taxed on amounts of up to $10,400. So make sure to stay up to date on the latest stimulus check news and tax return details.
So people on SSI and on SSDI are waiting for their check. We're only a couple of days away from the check actually being deposited into their bank accounts. So that's really good news. The only people that still don't have an exact payment date are veterans, and they did say, the IRS did say that they would be coming by mid-April. So in about 2 weeks from now, kind of a long wait. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys are on SSI or on SSDI. I know a lot of my viewers are, and the checks are finally coming. It looks like most people have gotten their check. Only people on SSI or SSDI, they still don't have their check. And I did get mine last week. I got a paper check, so I got it rather fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through this article. The IRS sends more payments, and the checks for people on SSI are on the way. So the article does say more stimulus payments from the $1.9 trillion relief package are on the way, and others have been delivered, the IRS said. Some 4 million payments worth $10 billion were delivered this week, the agency said. They were sent out on March 26 and have an official payment date of March 31st. This batch includes the first of ongoing supplemental payments for people who earlier in March received payment based on their 2019 tax returns but are eligible for a new or larger payment based on their recently processed 2020 tax returns, the IRS said. These plus-up payments could include a situation where a person's income dropped in 2020 compared to 2019, or a person had a new child or dependent on their 2020 tax return, and other situations. So it looks like some people are getting more money. They filed the 2020 tax return. They could have had a new dependent, and the IRS is sending over that money. These payments, which were also made to other people whose 2020 tax returns were recently processed, include more than 2 million direct deposits and 2 million paper checks, the IRS said. And starting Friday, a large set of payments will begin going to federal beneficiaries, including those who receive Social Security and Supplemental Security income. The majority of these payments are direct deposits and should be available in bank accounts on April 7, the agency said. For these payments, the Get My Payment tool will be updated over the weekend of April 3 to 4, which is today, April 3rd. So people shouldn't be concerned if they log in and don't see a payment is coming yet. So today, if you guys go on to the Get My Payment tool, and make sure you guys go on to the official page, the irs.gov website. There are a lot of scammers out there, and they do make very real looking websites, so make sure you guys are on the official website. You enter your details and it should tell you if your check is coming. Now if you do log in today and it doesn't say anything, go ahead and log in tomorrow. People who receive veteran benefits but don't normally file tax returns will have to wait longer to get their payments. The IRS said it is still reviewing these payments and they should be sent by mid-April. So not the best news for veterans. Very sad stuff. How are they going to leave them out till last? They're going to be the last people to get these checks, and it's very disappointing how they're treating them. If you haven't received a payment and don't normally file a tax return, the IRS said you should file one to make sure the IRS knows about your eligible dependents who are also due a payment each. Filing a return will also help you get the first and second stimulus payment if you haven't yet received them, the IRS said. In total, the IRS sent out more than 130 million payments worth approximately $335 billion, it said. And I believe in the rescue package, the total money for the stimulus checks was $410 billion. So they are about 3/4 of the way of actually spending all that money, of sending out all the money. There's still quite a few people, mainly people on SSI or on SSDI, that don't have their check, about 30 million people, and they did say that the majority of those people would get their check on the 7th of April. So make sure you guys go and check today the Get My Payment tool to see if your check is on the way. And if it doesn't say anything, make sure you guys go ahead and check back tomorrow, as they are going to be updating the Get My Payment tool on April 3 or April 4. And again, make sure you guys go onto the official Get My Payment tool. And now before I end the video, I do want to talk about the 4th stimulus check. So there are a lot of rumors that a 4th stimulus check is coming in Biden's next economic rescue plan that he is going to be passing later this year, and probably is going to have to use budget reconciliation again. So GOP representatives do blast Democrat calls for recurrent stimulus checks and say the cash would keep Americans at home and hurt businesses. Democratic policies continue to discourage Americans from returning to work, said Colorado representative. Recurrent stimulus checks are not a solution. This will keep Americans at home and hurt our businesses, he continued. Any future stimulus should be constructed as a back-to-work bonus to regrow our labor force. Sweeckert was referring to a call by over 75 Democratic members of Congress who had requested Biden consider recurrent stimulus checks going forward. The movement built steam on Thursday when 21 members of the Senate sent a letter to Biden requesting automatic recurrent stimulus checks. The letter also called for a 4th stimulus check and a streamlined process for updating Americans' pandemic unemployment benefits. Let me know down below in the comment section your opinion. Do you guys think another stimulus check would hurt businesses? In my opinion, I think it would really help businesses. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you have. There could be a 4th stimulus check coming. 21 members of the Senate did send Biden a letter this week, and they are calling for recurrent stimulus checks. Now, I think those are probably not gonna happen. I can definitely see another stimulus check, another one-time stimulus check coming. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time with another update.